Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it's all about pink nails. Welcome to Mani Monday, a day in the week that we talk about everything to do with nail polish. Today we're going to be talking about my top pink picks. I want to say thank you so much to everybody for being here today. If you do happen to like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. Before we get started on this video, I will share with you what I have on my lips, and I will actually share with you guys what I have all over my nails once we get into this video, because this is actually my top favorite pink that I have from my entire collection. So you're just gonna have to watch the video and find out which one this is. What I have all over my lips from MAC, I have the satin in faux all over my lips. So that's what I got there. And on top, because girl needs gloss, that's just me, is Patrick Ta's 2cc's. That gives a little bit of a glassy shine. So today I have 15 different polishes from many different brands to share with you. Some with glitters, some with shimmer, some that are matte, some that are neon, pastel, sheer, you name it, we've got it. Enough of me talking, let's get to swatching. Holo Taco's Pinky Swear is described as a baby pink pastel creme. I will say with Holo Taco, I only need really one coat in any of their cremes, but I will be swatching all of these today in at least 2 coats. There's a couple of colors I have that there'll be 3 coats. But as you guys can see, this is such a beautiful baby pink. Would be a great color if you get a bit of a tan. It would be great on your toes and your phalanges. Add a nice glossy top coat to finish this nail polish off, and you've got yourself an awesome manicure or pedicure. Our very first Essie is Inside Scoop from their Gel Couture lineup. Now this is the polish I wore on my wedding day. It is a very pretty pink color, quite sheer. I will be swatching 3 coats for this one today. This is a buildable formula, which is why I actually do 3 coats, because I like a little bit more opacity. Now this will never completely cover my nail line, but I really love that. It's just innocent, it's sweet, it's a beautiful pink. That's why I wore it for my wedding. Again from Essie, but from their regular line, we have Grooves in the Heart, and this is a gorgeous, like not quite bubblegum pink, but there's definitely almost a peachy pink feel to it. I will say the bottle I have is a bit older, so the brush is the old style of brushes. So they have actually restructured, and they are using bigger, more paddle-like brushes, which will aid in the application, as you see I was having to dip in a couple times. Again from Holo Taco, we have a cool tone bubblegum pink creme. So this is definitely more bubblegum than the Essie one I just showed you. Definitely more depth to this, and it's beautiful. I think this will complement a lot more skin tones as well. I have to hand it to Holo Taco. They make a beautiful creme where, again, you really only need 1 coat. First of many polishes from Mooncat, this is a Midsummer's Dream. This is described as a sheer iridescent pink lacquer filled with bright blue shimmer. And I will tell you, Mooncat does shimmer polishes so well. You will see another one, another pink of course, that I absolutely love. This is a great polish. I would probably prefer wearing this in the summer, in the months that we're talking about right now. This is almost like a pearlescent pink, marshmallowy, fluffy, without really being fluffy. It's just this gorgeous color, and I can also see a lot of people using it for pedicures as well. From Phoenix Polish, we have Chibi Chibi, which was from a polish pickup back in March of this year, 2024. Now the label is completely rubbed off because apparently it's, I'm gonna say, really done. Anyway, I only just got this, but I absolutely fell in love with this. I was really surprised that for polish pickup for the month of July, which is a rewind, I'm surprised that this wasn't back on that list, because if it was, I would have picked up a couple more. I think this is more my ethereal, beautiful, pixie style nail polish for the summertime, and I love it. And it's described as a sparkly pink tinted base loaded with iridescent shifting aurora shimmer. Our first but not last polish from ILMP is called Two Piece. This is a bold and bright neon pink polish. As you can tell by the label and the brush, this is an older version. I think I've had this for about 3 or 4 years whenever this collection, the poolside collection, came out. So the brush is very narrow, but they have changed their brushes, thank goodness. Because as you guys can see, I'm struggling trying to get one coat on with just one dip into the bottle, but it's a gorgeous self-leveling polish. Summer Crush from ILMP is a tasty bubblegum neon pink with hollow sparkle. Their words, not mine. Do not eat your nail polish. I probably shouldn't have to say that, but just in case. This is our very first pink polish with hollow. It won't be the last. I love the hollow formula. It's absolutely gorgeous. I did put it on at a couple layers. As you guys can see, it is a little bit sheer on the first coat, but the second coat does really well. If you have longer nails, any of these, you probably would need 3 coats. I generally use 2 coats, well, 1 coat for the crumbs because they do so well. Like I said, lots of pink hollow to come. This is Blush Money by Hollow Taco. This is described as a medium pink jelly holographic glitter formula with scattered hollow glitters. My apologies for my camera, i.e. my iPhone, being a little bit blurry. It just does that and I can't figure out how I can change that. But anyways, you guys can see it goes on fairly sheer on the first coat. Add that second coat and she's locked, sealed, and ready to go. From the latest drop from Hollow Taco Rock Candy Collection, this is Pop Rocker, which is described as a crush holographic formula in a bubblegum pink shade with indigo to blue iridescent micro shimmer underglow. One of my favorites from the latest collection here from Hollow Taco. I love this. It is a little sheer. Her polishes just layer up so well. So in 2 coats, I personally get full opacity. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, if your nails are quite long, 3 coats is likely what you'll need. Put a little glossy top coat on top and you're ready to go. Another gorgeous creme from ILMP in a newer bottle and a newer brush. This color captures your attention with a pixel perfect pink charm and incredibly smooth application. And man, I just said that 4 times just to get it right. Yikes. This one's sort of like a crelly to me. It is described as a cream, but it kind of goes on a little bit like a jelly, but I don't mind. It gets a little streaky, a little patchy on the first coat, but as soon as you pop on that second one, that's when the color just pops in your face. It's a beautiful summer pink. Toes, fingers, doesn't matter. It's awesome. From Mooncat, we have Merkitten. This is what I was wearing on my nails throughout this whole video, and it is one of my top favorite pinks for life. As I mentioned earlier, I love shimmer. Mooncat does a great job adding the most complementary shimmers to their polishes, a little bit of hollow. This one's no exception. Described as a sheer hot pink jelly lacquer filled with blue shimmer and super micro holographic glitter. If this ever gets discontinued, I will be buying a backup because, like I mentioned, this is probably my top pick for all my pinks. From a beautiful Canadian brand, this is from Clionadh Cosmetics in Pattaya, a nail polish that's fairly new to my collection, but I fell hard for this one very quickly. Described as a semi-opaque microchrome polish with a strawberry pink base and a bright green to teal to indigo shift. Again, goes on a little bit sheer at first, but I mean that's in the description, but it layers up really, really well. And I think I like this so much because the contrasting green shift. I know it says teal green, but I get more of a chartreuse kind of green in the proper light. Another polish from Clionadh Cosmetics, this is Pink Starburst, which is described as a juicy hot pink base with a pink to peach to chartreuse shifting shimmer. This one almost has a juicy feel to it, and I don't know how else to describe it. I think again it's a chartreuse, but a more of a strawberry base. That's how I see it. It leans almost red. With 2 coats, it does it really well. Still on the pink side of things, but it does have a really interesting red shift in my opinion. Forces of Evil, which is brand new from Mooncat from their Powerpuff Girls, which I just hauled. I'll link that video above. This is described as a pink to red jelly lacquer jam-packed with a color-shifting pink, orange, and blue iridescent flakies with micro holographic glitter. This one was the favorite for me out of the whole collection of 6 polishes that just came out. I think it's partially because I got full opacity in 2 coats, which the other polishes from that collection, I couldn't get opacity at all except for one other one, which was a darker color. But the flakies in this are absolutely stunning, and I think if you use 3 coats, you'll get more of that red. I, on the other hand, used 2 coats and got more of the hot pink. My nail polish I'm currently sporting on my nails, my phalanges, is from Mooncat in Merkitten. This is so fabulous. I have come to realize that Mooncat really has me at any shimmers. Beautiful pink with the blue shimmer. I'm all about it. This is my favorite pink from my entire collection. I'm just wearing 2 coats. I love it so much. I can't get enough of it, so I'll stop talking about it now, but it is my favorite. What is your favorite pink polish, or do you even wear pink? I find myself wearing pink more in the summertime than I do in any other time of the year, really. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.